Destin Florida condominium market update, year-to-year comparison, April of 24 to April of 25. If you own a condo in the Destin area or thinking about owning a condo in the Destin area, you want to listen to this all the way to the end. Welcome to my monthly Destin Florida condominium market update covering trends from April of 24 to April of 25. This is a year-to-year comparison. Destin's beachfront condos are a hot commodity, and today I'll break down the latest data to help buyers, sellers, and investors understand what's happening in this vibrant coastal market. Let's go. Starting with closed sales, Destin saw 36 condo sales this past April, up 5.9% from 34 in April of 24. Over the year, sales peaked at 37 in May and June of 24. Hit a low of 15 in November and rebounded to 36 this April. This slight uptick signals steady demand, though we've seen some seasonal dips. Cash sales are a big driver in Destin's condo market. This past April, 21 condos were purchased with cash, a 40% jump from 15 last year. Cash sales hit a high of 21 this April and 19 in May and February, but dropped to 7 in November and December of 24. As a percentage of closed sales, cash deals rose to 58.3% in April of 25 from 44.1 a year ago, peaking at 70.4% in February of 25. Subscribe, it's free. This shows cash buyers, often investors or vacation home seekers, are a major force. Now, let's talk pricing. Everyone's favorite statistic. The median sale price for condos this past April was $467,500, down 30.2% from $670,000 in April of 24. Prices fluctuated, peaking at $708,000 in January of 25 and dropping to $450,000 in June of 24. The average sale price also fell 31.7% to $600,813 from $879,941 1 year ago. These declines suggest more affordability, though high-end sales like those in December of 2024 at $880,000, $929,000 occasionally boosted averages. Sellers received 92.9% of their original list price this past April, down slightly from 94.6% 1 year ago. This metric ranged from 87% in November of 24 to 96.4% in January of 25, showing sellers are still getting close to asking prices. However, the median time to contract doubled to 66 days from 30 days, with a high of 124 days in February of 25. Subscribe, it's free. Time to sell also increased to 91 days from 64 days, indicating a slower market, especially in September of 24 at 168 days. This aligns with broader Florida condo trends where time to contract rose 90% to 57 days statewide. New pending sales rose 16.2% to 43 this past April from 37 last year, with a low of 14 in October of 24. New listings increased 14.8% to 93 from 81, peaking at 105 in March. This uptick in listings reflects growing seller activity, especially as spring approaches. Active inventory climbed 13% to 529 condos in April from 468 a year ago, with pending inventory slightly down at 56 from 58. Months supply of inventory surged 46.9% to 19.1 months from 13 months, signaling a shift towards a buyer's market with more options for buyers. This mirrors reports of 811 total homes for sale in Destin, with condos making up a significant portion. Median sale prices dropped 30.2% to $467,500 from $670,000, and average sale prices fell 31.7% to $600,813 from $879,000. These declines suggest improved affordability, but also reflect weaker demand or seller concessions, potentially due to rising insurance costs and special assessments. So what's the takeaway for Destin's condo market? We're seeing increased inventory and longer selling times, giving buyers more choices and negotiating power. Prices are down, making condos more affordable, but cash buyers and investors remain active, especially for beachfront properties. Rising insurance costs and special assessments are challenging, so buyers should factor these in. The Destin condo market is relatively healthy, but softening, favoring buyers due to high inventory, lower prices, and longer selling times. Demand remains steady, particularly from cash buyers, but external pressures like insurance costs and assessments are likely contributing to price declines and slower sales. For sellers, competitive pricing is critical, while buyers have opportunities to negotiate in this buyer-friendly environment. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for monthly market updates. See you in the next video.